What's good, YouTube and Sinjin Nation? Welcome to episode 23 of YGOPro Duels. I'm, of course, Sinjin Omega, and I know last time, it's been about a while, but I know last time I said I was going to be doing Elemental Sabers, but after practicing the deck, I need a little bit more practice to understand it, so instead, I'm going to be bringing you a mishmash, a deck that I like to call Timeless Artifacts, I do believe, is the name of it, but it's basically Time Lords with artifacts. It's an idea I came up with like a few months ago, and I put it together on paper, and it's actually done pretty good in testing. But as always, we're doing 5 duels against 5 random opponents on the USA server, so let's hop into it, and I'll see y'all guys in the first duel. Alright guys, here we are in the first duel against MPB, and let's see here. Now this is a deck that you actually want to go first with. And that's a great starting hand actually. So what we're able to do is we can set all 3 of these, and now I'm going to set my Time Lord. So basically the main basis of this, I'm trying to be a little bit quiet because Tim's actually laying down asleep, so I can't be that loud. So what we're going to do is, first off, sure you know you do like to summon from the extra deck, so we're going to go ahead and summon our Scythe. Or, you know, these decks like to do a lot of synchron, but guess what? He can't do that now since Scythe's on the field. Oh, it's Vindreads anyways, okay. Pardon me. But yeah, like I said, I'm having to be kind of quiet today because Tim's actually asleep, so okay. That's all fine and dandy. Nice. How do you just banish my... Oh, okay. Well, I kind of wish he would have hit that instead. Okay, then. Yeah, we got Waking the Dragon in this deck, mostly for disruption as well. Because this is all what this deck's about, is disruption. So let me see here, who's the best one to use for this situation? Probably you. Or, yeah, you're going to be the best bet. Yes, we will use that effect. And I actually want to summon... where is he? Ultimate Falcon. Now we basically have a monster on the field that can't be targeted and he can't do anything too. Now we got main phase 2. But yeah, we gave him another card, but we got rid of his ritual as well. I don't know if y'all heard that, but it's storming outside because that hurricane that's supposed to be hitting is heading our way. Okay, then. Dumps another Mizuki. Summons a Mizuki. You want to go Omega on me? No. Okay. Only problem is I don't have any vampires, so, or zombie monsters, I mean. I saw about something. He could summon my scythe and it'll hurt him actually. I think. Basically, the extra deck of this, I can go ahead and go over while he's doing his thing. A lot of stuff in here you can't actually make. It's just for situations for waking the dragon, and basically things to help me out with that. It's fine. Go ahead and spend my Time Lord. He's going to go back anyways. You can't get rid of my Ultimate Falcon. So, you'll have to beat over my Ultimate Falcon. So, good luck with that. I didn't know they got a Link monster. Okay. Nice, nice. So let me see here. What do you do? Okay, I'm not... guess we'll just attack over the Castile. Hindsight knows I should have attacked over him, because I don't think he'll have a monster in his deck high enough that can get over my Ultimate Falcon. Because he'd have to gain 2,000, and so that would have to be a level 10. And I can't think of any main deck level 10 monster. Fortunately, my Time Lords can't be summoned from the deck, but if he is to pop this, I can summon a Molotov and get rid of one of these that way. Which I could get rid of him also, because it's Molotov attack is not a non-targeting removal. So, no. He's got rid of his own. I don't see how you're going to... That's how you're going to get over it. Okay. Well, he's got his Ultimate Falcon out. That's not good for me. But I do believe I'm still good though. Yeah, I'm still in it. Never mind. So that is a loss, unfortunately. That's fine and dandy. Like I said, we kind of did disrupt a little bit. Kind of didn't get a good enough hand, but that's fine. But I'll see y'all guys back in the second duel. Alright guys, here we are in the second duel against Alex's Ran. I actually had to not host this one because it's kind of hard finding duels at 4 o'clock in the morning. But so let's hopefully try to bounce back into this. Future Fusion. Another Future Fusion. Okay. Well, I have no idea what I'm dueling against. But what I will do is, I'll normal summon my Zaphion, because that can be solemn. Never mind. But what I will do is, actually, Okay. Oh, Cyberdarks, okay. And now we got him top decking. Why is it not letting me over? Why is it not letting me summon? Oh well, summon Medion. I don't know why it wasn't letting me summon him. Oh, your opponent has control a monster. Okay, that's fine. We'll just summon Medion then. Excuse me. Let's see here. Just go ahead and summon you and pass. So these duels can be kind of boring, but so unprofessional of me eating. Another Medion. I remember when I first found out about the Time Lords about, God, it's been about 7 years ago. When actually, because it was Medion and with that one that we got. And I remember I went against the person using 6 Sams. I had Medion on the field, and I was like, effect, all your monsters return to the field. And he was like, no. I was like, yeah, it's the effect. So he like starts throwing down like a bunch of monsters during my turn. It was like, oh, well then I can just do this, 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 this. I'm like, dude, you don't gotta be a jerk. Oh Lord, I forgot this one that can attack directly. That's fine and dandy. It ain't gonna bother me one bit. Because we got this guy. What I normally do is I would send, like my Cyber Art deck, I ran 3, Destrudo. But I actually ran 3, Elder Entity Entis. And I would actually send those to the graveyard whenever I attacked with him equipped. Actually, no, it's the other guy. Yeah, this one. When you have this one equipped, then you can use him to, you send your Entis to the graveyards, and then you can pop cards on the field. get yourself another normal summon, and you just summon the exact same thing back. I think what I'm probably going to have to do is a special summon Time Maiden and use its effect to bring out Medion. But then it's just going to return everything to his hand, so yeah, I'll have to see what my draw is next. Because I'm about to take 1200 directly again. I think Horn does piercing. Yep. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Yep. This is actually, I think, the build that I done, because this has the effect, ooh, Call Out a Grave. That's going to be good to have. So yeah, I am going to have to I ain't gonna let you add any polys to your hand. Let's see here. No, my life points aren't lower. Oh, I didn't want to. I didn't mean to add him. But at least he's going to protect me for a little bit, I guess. Okay. So I didn't mean to click him, I was just reading him, so that was a misplay. But I think he has a banishing effect, actually. Yeah, it's the banishing one, okay. Especially something from the graveyard. Which that's actually going to be helpful here in a second. Because I should be able to beat him next turn then. A really good card to run in this deck would probably be 1-for-1 as well. Excuse me, for your Time Maidens. Okay. Shoot, I win next turn then. Or should win next turn, because I don't think he can do anything to me. Okay. He's going to Castell me. Lovely. What? I don't think I saw it, but Tim was at the door. I'm still in this though. So I win. Because all I do is do this. And we get, not you, not you, but where is he? Well, I could summon him. No. No. Where are they? What? I can't summon him off of that? Wow. I thought I could summon... Where is he? Okay then. I can't find him. But since I don't want to run out of time, let's see here. At least we're going to do this then. So now thinking about it, I should summon him first and then him. Thinking about it now. So this will half his, which, yeah, I misplayed. I've lost. This is already lost. I know it is because I don't know why it wouldn't let me do the one guy. Because he's not in my graveyard. Yeah, ignoring it, some of the conditions. That's weird. But that was a loss, unfortunately. So we'll bounce back into the third duel. I'll see y'all guys in just a minute. Alright guys, so we are in the third duel against Farwell. And hopefully we are going... Nope, we're going second. That's fine. Lovely. I can get around that though. I ain't worried. Because... Yep, I got this one now. Let's go you, set. Actually... Let's go... Well, you don't have anything in the graveyard, so no. Oh well. I can still get that draw though. Because this is going to be stun. I already know it is. Probably various statue stun. Oh no. Macro. Okay. That's fine. I ain't worried about it. Okay then. I saw an inspector border. I'm just going to call this stun actually. That's literally what this is stun. Okay, why did I... Oh, I forgot because of, I'm gonna do this. And then we'll do this because I'm actually going to need a thing that shovels everything. Which is... this one. For next turn. Unfortunately, if he doesn't have a, which I mean, I got something. No, that only negates effects. Hopefully he doesn't have another infinite impermanence. Not if can't be destroyed by card effects. And now you lose everything. Now yes, he gets to draw 5 cards, but we can actually do stuff now. Fossil data, which I mean, okay, that doesn't bother me one bit. Okay. Okay, then he can't be destroyed by card effects. Now he stays on the field. You just wasted 1,500 life points. So I can't use his effect then, I do believe. Or his. Right? I think that's what that means. We lose. Oh well, that's fine. Maybe we can bounce back in these last 2 duels. So I'll see y'all guys in the 4th duel. Alright guys, so we're on the fourth duel against, I think that says Ivar. Like I said, we do want to go first with this deck. Beautiful open hand, beautiful. I think what I'm going to do is I want to set, special summon you. And the best one to kind of start off with, I do believe, will be... I want to say the one that... when he draws, he'll take damage. This one. And I did go, pardon me, but no, I did go and look at the, oh, you know what, I'm going to let that go through. Wait, what am I picking? Oh, 2 cards to banish, okay. But they're banished face down, darn. Well then, we are going to half your life points this time, sir. I don't even know what we're going against. It's a ritual deck. I know that much. Still don't know what we're going against. See here. I think I'm just going to summon him just to be safe. Okay, so he's got the Devi rituals. Now you just used none of the 2 dark ones, so I really want to do something with these guys also. Okay, so it's the blue eyes stuff. Okay, so it's blue eyes chaos rituals. That's fine. But I'm not worried because I take no damage from evolving this, so... But can he be destroyed by... Okay, so I can't Regeki him. No. Which, you know, I'm locking him out of doing any more shenanigans, but now he can inflict piercing to me. That's fine. I'm only doing that to get rid of you. Because now I want to do return back to the front. Well then, I didn't know that it done that. She's here to protect me right now. Chaos Max. Nice. Well, we've lost. Put up a good fight, but we've lost. Unless we get something good right here to hopefully make him pop this, but doubt it. Yep. That's fine. Hopefully we can bounce back and at least win one of these. So I'll see y'all guys in the 5th and final duel. Alright guys, here we are in the 5th and final duel against Luke. Guess that's how you say that? And like always, again, we want to go first. That's a good enough starting hand. I want to set that as well. We'll end it off with that. Automatic 1000. Okay. So I'm guessing this is a Cybers deck. Let's see what they added. Backup sector, okay. Okay. Well, I hate to burst your bubble, sir, but you're about to lose all your monsters. That's a pretty good card, actually. He surrendered. Well, with how long this video is going for a while, I'm actually going to go ahead and count that one, because he has one win. So give me just a minute, guys, and I'll be right back, and I'll see you guys on the deck screen. And here we are in the deck edit. Like I said, it's Time Lords and Artifacts. It's a decent idea on paper deck. It's more as if you can get kind of your combos rolling. I would suggest putting in their traps, these right here. I would suggest that, and maybe the field spell. I'm drawing a blank, but it's the one that adds the Divine Beast to your hands. But anyways, let's go over the deck right quick. We have one Cephalon. It's in here because you should be able to summon off a Time Maiden. Really, I mean, oh no, 0 attack, but still. Oh, that's why we couldn't summon Sadion. He's 4,000 attack. Never mind. But yeah, one Cephalon, one Sadion. But Cephalon's effect, you can special summon any fairy type, negates effects, and 4,000 attack. Sadion, I'm not going to do the whole shuffle back into the deck because they all have that effect. But or they can't be destroyed. But basically, his effect, when they draw or flick 2,000 when he battles. You have Gabron. He shuffle all cards, and they draw that many. Have 5 points when he attacks. Shuffles all spell and traps, which bumping that up to 3 might be a little bit better. But yeah, just shuffling all their spell and traps to the deck, getting rid of them. If basically does the inflicts the difference in life points. So basically pulls your opponent's life points to what yours are at, which would be good in combination with probably healing if they have like 2,000. But one Sadion as well, he brings you back up to 4,000 if you're losing. Really good, real clutch. One Medion, just return monsters to the hand. Spot removal to shuffle one card back to the deck and inflict 500 to your opponent. Got two of those guys. Two Lasers, he is the one when they draw. You can shuffle all the cards into the graveyard, which is actually good in a way sometimes. And, inflicts 1,000 to them when they draw a card. And then as well, the 3 Time Maidens to summon, basically search or summon your 0 attackers. Now onto the Artifact engine, we got 3 Scythe to make it so that your opponent can't special something in the extra deck, and 3 Moral Attacks to, for spot removal. And the 3 Sanctums as well to get your Scythes and Moral Attacks out. On to everything else, you got your 1 Regeki, 1 Upstart, and 1 Monster Reborn. Self-explanatory, get rid of monsters, draw, and push some from the graveyards. 3 Called by the Grave, to get rid of problematic, hand traps and stuff. That's really it. And as well as, since, this is a more control-ish deck, we got the 3 Waken the Dragons. It's really here to summon out, basically, well, these guys right here. It's for negating stuff, destroying everything, all the monsters on the field, and making sure your opponent can't do anything. Bills is just a really good card overall to help gain life points. And Crystal Ring to help negate and, just not affected by anything. As well as, you have your rank up monsters as well. That kind of goes with your rank 10 engine and stuff. And yeah, that's about it. And then now I said you to return to the front. That's mostly in here to get your recycle your Scythe and Moral Attacks, and maybe your Time Lords if you need to. And then Solemn Brigade, you got your 2 strikes, your 2 judgment, or your 1 judgment and your 1 warning. Extra deck, it's not really important, it's just whatever you want to. What I would suggest is you need the 1 Durandal just in case you do have 2 artifacts on the field to get their effects. Vocal Source there for just spot removals. Pallades again for field control. And I can never promote some, but just M7, just because you can summon it off of this. And just random rank 10s that don't really matter. Your extra deck doesn't really matter with this deck. But just to again kind of go over our wins and losses quick. We went against Vendread's first duel, lost. Cyberdark's we lost. Then the Stun deck we lost, and the Blue Eyes Ritual Wolf we lost. And then last but not least, the Cybers deck we did actually win. So hopefully next week we'll bounce back with a different deck. Haven't fully decided what, but y'all know me, it could be anything. I mean, I brought Time Lords to the channel today. But, like I said, I'll come back next week. We'll have something a little bit different. But until then, guys, I've been Sinjin Omega. Peace out. Happy gaming. And Sinjin out.